Hey cuties, PeachY here, welcome back to a new video. And because of some recent leaks that just came out that are pretty groundbreaking, I decided to make this quick video to keep you updated with what has just come out. So let's get into it. And as always, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already so you don't miss out when I post more Rainbow High doll news like this and keep you updated with the doll tea you love. So first up we have this picture by Ashton Silverstone on Instagram, and it's the silver trunk that's part of the trunk set of the silver character. So we already saw the trunk for the pink character and the gold character, and now we have the silver trunk as well. So we've seen all the trunks that there is for this new line for the Rainbow Vision Disco Stars group, as we discussed in the last video. Check it out if you haven't already. Link is in the description or up above in the video somewhere. But yes, they all have groups. We have the Disco Stars that are representing Pacific Coast High. Then we have the K-pop stars that are representing Rainbow High, and then we have the electronic rock star girls that are representing Shadow High, and we will get to those shortly. So yes, we've seen all the trunks, we've seen all the bodies, all the face-ups. Well, mostly all the face-ups. We still have to see the face-ups for the rose quartz doll and the gold doll, but we've seen their bodies. So yeah, it seems that they will have a lot of stuff, especially these disco stars that are gonna come with the trunk set, you know, because the trunk opens up, and so I would think they come with more stuff. And these dolls are not related to the Slumber Party girls as far as I know. We don't even know their names, but they might be related. I don't know, I feel like people were theorizing that they might be the older sisters. That would make sense because they have very similar color schemes, but as of right now we don't even know their names. So they're just new characters as far as I know. Thanks to @ToyBoyUniverse on Instagram. We also have this picture of this necklace in gold, and some more pictures of some silver shoes that are probably most likely they belong to this silver character. Thanks to @HuangDave on Instagram. We also have a closer look at the body from the rose quartz character from this trunk line, because you can tell the underwear is in that same tone, the same pink tone we saw before in the full complete body shot, and the ring matches exactly as well. It's just a closer shot, and we can actually see the painted ring on her hand better. And it's, yeah, and the nails are also painted. So yeah, it really does seem like they're gonna use the new hand mole with the longer nails, and it looks so good. This character just looks really curious, you know, because it's another pink character, but it does seem to have more of like a rose quartz, you know, look. But I don't know, I feel we've had a lot of light pinks before, like with Bella, Finn, Kaya. Those three characters are all very light pinks, and they're barely different color themes overall. So I really hope this one just sticks out. And randomly, we have another completely new mysterious body here of a new character, also from Ashton Silverstone. And as you can tell, it's a new character because the skin tone is different. There's no painted underwear, and the thing here that's the most interesting part is that this body has the upper body articulation, you know, the swiveling that only Jet Dawson has had before. So that's interesting. And apparently the Slumber Party girls that I've shown in the last video and they had the upper body articulation, those are apparently old pictures, so they're not actually getting sold with that articulation right now. Those are very old pictures. They were supposed to come out with this articulation, but they ended up not. So that's why those were old, and I just thought they were new because I just saw them recently. I just saw the peak picture recently, so I thought, okay, this is a new leak, but it's not. So this character does have this upper body articulation because she's posted recently, and this picture just came out. So and the head also matches, and we can see the eye color. It's like a golden kind of brownish. I wish we would get like yellow eye color, you know, because like it's a fantastical world. Apparently there's characters that have, you know, pink skin tones, and we will get to that later in a second when we get to the Shadow High electronic rock stars. But apparently there's like characters with grayscale skin tones and pink and blue and green skin tones. So like giving characters like yellow or red eye colors, I feel like that wouldn't be too far off, right? Like I would like to see a yellow eye color or like a red eye color. So I really want to see that, or like orange, you know, like I just feel like, you know, they don't have to make them always brown or just or just blue. Like there's a whole rainbow of eye colors, right? So oh, and this face also has baby hairs. So whoever this character is, probably maybe it's like a new collector doll. Maybe this is the collector doll we saw in the last video that's gonna be like Jet Dawson. Also pricing similarly at $60, I believe. So maybe this is the next Jet Dawson collector doll. You know, a cult mainstream apparently. So maybe that's her. That would make sense with the articulation. But then what is her theme? What is her style aesthetic? Okay, you guys, now let's get to the main tea of this video, which is we just got our first, albeit very blurry, very bad quality, very small picture, a small look, but nonetheless, we have our very first look at the 3 girls here from the Rainbow Vision Electronics Shadow High group. So so it all started with the Dolly Olds on Twitter. I believe actually this is where it's taken from. This is actually a screenshot from Ashton Silverstone's story, but the actual picture, in a picture, I believe it's from Twitter. So the Dolly Olds, who is has the same account name on Instagram, posted these pictures, little squares from these new electric rock star girls from the new Rainbow Vision line. And they stated that it might be too risky to post the whole picture. But like, where did they even get the full leaks in the first place? Like, are they working with MGA? Like, what is happening? Like, can someone sign me up to where I can get like the latest confidential like MGA leaks? Because I would be up for it, you know. Please, can someone hook me up? Because like, how did they even get the leaks in the first place? But okay, so they got the leaks, the full leaks, mind you, like really like the full leaks, but because they mentioned that the face-ups looks really great and like blah blah blah, but of course they were only able to like give us a little snippet of the whole picture because it's risky. Okay, sure. Sure. And so then Ashton Silverstone posted the pictures on Instagram, and so it's of the 3 characters. And you know what, like I mentioned in the last video, I called it, just like Ashton Silverstone called it on his story, where he speculated that the green body that we had seen earlier is actually going to be the body they're going to use in this group of girls. So the green body is going to belong to the green character, and then I guess yeah, because here from the little blobs, like the little cutouts from the picture, we can see all 3 characters are in the skin tone of their color theme: pink, blue, and green. So everything, the face, everything is in that color theme. And so that is really like groundbreaking to me, because these are going to be the first dolls to have colorful skin. And again, we still don't even know how the grayscale logic works in the Rainbow High universe, you know, like how does it work? So now we have characters that have full-on pink, blue, green skin tones in this electronic rock star group, you know. So how does that work? But let's put aside logic for a second. Let's just look at these little leaks, okay? Let's analyze these pictures one by one. We have this baby blue character, and honestly reminds me of Gabriella, just because Gabriella has a very similar icy blue theme, right? So it basically looks the same to me. But she has the least interesting out of the bunch, just because her hair seems to be like in a middle part, most likely wavy. We don't even see her eyebrow, you know, just a little bit of her eyelashes we can see the peak of, and like very obviously her hair seems to have some slight highlights, like lighter streaks of blue, it looks like, and her skin tone is, yes, in that blue tone as well. These dolls, these pictures, they remind me of Novi Stars heavily. I don't know why, because we never even, no, we did. Like a lot of Novi Stars had these like weird color schemes to them with the skin tones and everything. So it's heavily reminding me of Novi Stars for some reason. So I am very curious to see how they're going to explain these girls having like basically full-on colored, like different, like blue, greens, pink skin tones. Maybe it's just body paint, probably, but like still, it's like unexpected to me at least. So yeah, this body, this blue character looks interesting. They all look interesting, but we can't really see much of her. Actually, you know what? Do you see these like really like light streaks below the hairline? It looks like her eyebrow. It looks like she has a really like mini eyebrow, like very like almost like a half brow going on, and it's colored very lightly in blue as well, so you can barely even tell that's her eyebrow. But it looks like that might actually be her eyebrow, because there is no other sign of a eyebrow anywhere else. So I'm calling it that little like weird shape that we see, you know, like right below the hairline, that's very faint, you know. That's probably the eyebrow, and it looks weird because it doesn't even look like an eyebrow, you know. So maybe the theme is aliens. Maybe the theme is aliens, you know, aliens mashed together with like 70s rock star neon colors, because that's what I'm getting here. Next up, we have the green character, which is the full body leak that we've already seen in the past. You know, we've seen the full body in that kind of like light neon green tone. So this is gonna be her. She has similar hair tone like the blue character to her skin tone. It's like a similar green, almost matching perfectly actually. And she has bangs. She has some curly bangs at the front, and so if she does have eyebrows, it's even harder to tell here because they're probably behind those bangs. I like that the bangs are curly, they're a little fluffy, they're not like gelled down. That's really cute. And yeah, it's not much else to say. We can't even see the makeup. We can only see the eyelashes since they're really striking in the black, right? So it's curious. Yeah, none of these seem to have really heavy makeup. Yeah, I can't tell any makeup here. So it's just the eyelashes, the bangs, and the green theme overall. And lastly, we have the pink character. Now, unless we really are only seeing like one strand of her hair, it does seem like her hair is like mostly in like a yellowish color. Because like we can see here is like a single streak falling down, and that's in the yellow tone. And it's interesting that they chose to pair the pink with a yellow. I would have never guessed that would have been a good combination, but that's what's happening here, because we can see not only the hair is in a yellow, and I'm assuming there's also a lot of pink, of course, because you know, on the listing it was pink, green, and blue, not pink, green, and yellow. No, sorry, not. It was pink, green, and blue, and not blue, green, and yellow. So I'm assuming the hair is mixed with yellow, not just fully yellow. But it looks like an interesting shade they show us for the hair. It looks like the hair is straight. It middle parting again. And interesting also that she seems to have kind of like a headband on wrapped around her forehead. I'm assuming that's a headband of some sorts. I don't know if that's her hair. I don't know. But it also seems to share the same color theme like the yellow and the pink. So yeah, overall, anywhere else it seems to be pink. Her skin tone seems to be pink, actually. So yeah, and then her eyebrow, interestingly enough, her eyebrow is in a brown tone, and her eyebrow is drawn on very weirdly. Almost wouldn't have thought this is rainbow high if I didn't see the news, you know. So the eyebrow just looks very weird. Again, I think it's aliens. They're cosplaying as aliens or something. Like the whole theme is aliens retro or something. Because those eyebrows, girl, I don't know. Plus, because they're painted in brown, none of the other girls have the eyebrows painted in brown. So that's just like the big thing that confuses me. But yeah, that's the pink character. Just a lot going on with her. And then for the green one and the blue one, much more mellow. And I really need to see more. I'm worried. It also seems like a lot of them will have the older eye mold, which is the big eye mold. So that does not make it any favorable for me, at least, because I prefer the newer eye molds that are smaller and have a more expressive shape, because I don't like the big eye molds that look like, oh, deer in the headlights kind of look. Like, I don't like them. So they're too big for me. So I really do prefer the newer ones we've received, and it does look like these girls do have the older eye molds. So yeah, overall, I mean, obviously these are just very small pictures, so we gotta wait for the full leak. But yeah, this is very baffling. Oh, I just realized the pink character reminds me of like kind of like hippie. She's giving me hippie vibes with the headband. I don't know what it is, and also the eyebrows. I don't know what it is, but it's just like hippie vibes, y'all. Like very boho chic, perhaps. And the green character obviously giving me alien vibes, just because green, of course, is an iconic color for aliens that's been used in Hollywood for like since forever. And then the blue character obviously giving me fish vibes. Again, the eyebrows. Just overall, I feel like either they're all like inspired by aliens or monsters, or they're all like cosplaying for like a party, like a Halloween party. I don't know. I'm really confused, but I'm trying to make sense out of it. So this is what my brain's giving me right now. But yeah, that was the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Be sure to give me a big thumbs up if you did. Be sure to leave me any thoughts or questions you may have down below. Let me know what you thought of this video. What do you think of these three girls? What are your speculations, your theories on why they might have colored skin tones, like literally pink, blue, green skin tones, and why, and how do you think will they explain this context wise in the show? Also, like, again, what are you getting from these images? Are you getting like cosplay vibes? Are you getting alien vibes? Do you think they're attending a party and that's why maybe they're performing at a party and it's like, you know, cosplaying, the theme is cosplaying, or like costume party? Like, what do you think? Let me know down below. Also, quick shout out to Ellie's Miniverse and John McNamara. Thank you for watching my videos and for supporting, leaving comments, and I hope you enjoyed this video as well if you're watching. And as always, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already, so you don't miss out when I post more Rainbow High doll news like this, doll reviews. I just posted Marissa's review like 2 hours ago, an hour ago, and episode reaction videos. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time, stay peachy. Kisses.